Give yourself a round of applause, folks. You did a great job. Both in the last two cars, just over to the left in the middle of the depot. Wagon by our depot master Chris on the left, waving at you. So Chris will see him in a day or two. We'll see the most movement when he's on. Everybody say bye-bye, Chris.
Bye-bye, Chris.
Dollywod will put on a silly place with the smoking like to keep it that way. On the count of three as loud as you can. On the count of three as all say howdy on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, just a minute of the way to go out there. Let's have some fun on this thing, folks. Get on, let's have some fun. On the right-hand side of the segment, Dollywod segment, GS 400 Admission Cinnamon Bird. The running over here, 200, not much too high, it's too low, because they will not make it out too far. Where's you come on the right side of the segment? Down to the way back at you. Don't worry about it.
Connie, there's one glass right there.
Hey, wait a minute, Cheryl, up here on the left side, up here going fun, having a great time. Wait a minute, Cheryl, where's all your friends? Did they abandon you? What happened? Where's your friends, Cheryl? Oh, I'm sorry, she said she didn't have any. Let me tell you about the piece of rolling with you right behind her this morning. Hey, Cheryl, you need to get some friends in the future, okay? 1941, after the attack of Pearl Harbor, beginning of World War II, was determined by U.S. Army, they needed a highway to Alaska for protection. So in 1942, the U.S. Army took over the White Pass and Yukon Railroad, starting moving steel supplies and personnel to build the Alpine Military Highway. April 1943, the Boston locomotive worked out of Evanston, Pennsylvania, just this now being the California Region 192. She weighs 211,000 pounds is a 202 locomotive. That 202 simply means 2 small wheels in the front, 8 large drive wheels in the middle, 2 small wheels in the back. She's the free to ship off the stand wheel after work on the Alpine Military Highway. Come around the corner on the right side down, you can see part of pumpkin, a really nice pumpkin patch down there. Past that, there's Thunderhead, the wildest ride in the world.
I don't even see what he's saying, man. That's way ahead of us. Top speed of 55 miles an hour, the top post off at 105 feet straight down. It goes over and under the top speed, you can't find it. Right past that, the green roller coaster on the right side of the driver's side. That's the green flag, the orange roller coaster up there, it's called Big Air Mountain Coaster. Good folks, located at Wildwood Road. Material supplies and personnel car behind this train and everything like this. I think 34 trains a day are used in the road construction, and in 9 days, what seems impossible became possible. The Alpine Military Highway was completed. I bet you didn't know, you're right behind the true veteran of World War II. We have Dollywod a kind of all countries and all countries and service, and I thought your friends driving over an actual shooting today. In 1960, Division 192 was retired. And in 1961, a new Tennessee theme park named Rebel Warriors Circus Park. And that's what became known as Klondike City. You're right into your shoe, but I said, come on, if I get you done, wait at him. No, wait at him, wait at him. Klondike City is the name of the Revolutionary Park on Railroad, the Northwest Country, the $12 city, and the President of Dollywod, where she continues to the business of hard work. Get that collection toward the city borders of the foothills up the Smokies, listen to the engine as it goes up the mountains. And imagine you're back in 1851 behind Tennessee's First Street, and you're done Tennessee. I think that's it, 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 I think that's it. you say? Are you sure about that? Folks, I can't believe they spawned a black bear here. What time? Okay, it's on the left side, folks, around this corner on the left side. Now, everybody get the cameras out. We may see it. Should be a black bear in this corner on the left side, folks. There may see it because we may see it. These are may see it. What do you think? I hope never mind. They put it right back up in the woods. Never mind. I don't know what the last time big man mountain coast, the top speed 48 miles an hour, then behind the waterfall over the top of the walls, all through the tunnel, through the launches. It's going to be 39 years to probably doing that ride. It's the longest coaster ride in the park. It's 3 quarters of a mile long. Big man mountain coast is what's in the Dollywod Road. Coming up on the ride is Will in the fast part of the Punch Luminary. Will in the fast on the ride. All these mountains were placed as a blue smoke. And that's the habitat of more flowering plants than anywhere else in the United States. You can have over 200 different species of birds. That's probably the never-ending song. That song is the tune of the survive. Right now we can talk right around the summit. We're going to go in the blue and right back down to where we started from. We come up about 300 feet in elevation. Our folks, get the left, quick, get those cameras on the left side, everybody get the cameras on, look, trees.
Green, I want to be there.
This guy would have really tried to find that candy, the five guys would all get so much gold out of the tail up there once in a while. What do you think, Lord, like this and this on the whistle? I'll set you right here to do it on the whistle.
Hey, blow it.
On the count of 3, tell me in the middle, blow that whistle. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, blow. Thank you very much. Real quick and left about the blue line on the left side, the background is 2 parts of the mountains back there. If you like to take the Indian side of these mountains, the place of the blue smoke. Smoky Mountain National Park was established in 1934 and is the most visited national park in America every year. About 12 to 14 million visitors. Alright folks, now coming up on the left at the very top of the mountain on the left side, take a look up there. You're going to see a big old cabin up there. See that big old cabin? That thing is 4 stories tall, has an elevator in it, and guess who lives there every once in a while? Guess who lives there?
Ollie.
I have no idea it's a rental cabin. Anything up there called an outhouse. Kids, if you don't know what the outhouse is used for, ask your parents. Parents aren't just your grandparents, I'm sure they can tell you.
But I know for a fact the outhouse was used for two main purposes, number one and number two. Downhill all the way back to the depot, we got the finest brakes in America for this train, and they're going to put them on next week. That green roller coaster is called the 5K for strength. It's a very large roller coaster, which means you go from forward to backwards. And we go out to as fast as we can. You only have to be 39 inches tall to get on that ride. It goes about 34.5 miles an hour. That big blue roller coaster behind us is called the Wild Eagle. Wild Eagle takes you up 210 feet. It drops you 130 feet into a giant 106-foot loop with speeds in excess of 60 miles an hour. It might be the most exciting 2 minutes and 22 seconds you have in the park this afternoon. Show of hands open on the Wild Eagle.
That is no different than Ron Darn. We can still curve basically, but you're just Ron with your feet out.
Oh my goodness, the feathers are flying everywhere. Y'all go to that Wild Eagle merchandise shop down there and get yourself a big old bright yellow t-shirt and it says, I'm a chicken. Becomes a really good song to everybody to sing. Guys, he's the one responsible for hand shoveling all the coals into the firebox. This thing's not worth today just like it did when it was first built in 19. 43. On a busy day, Klondike Kitty will use 5 tons of coal. She'll drink about 5,000 gallons of water and bring between 4,000 to 6,000 people up and down this mountain. We at Dollywod are really proud of Klondike Kitty and the guys and gals who operate her. Hope y'all enjoyed traveling behind us just as much as we. Your car goes by her, she'll be on the left side. Her name is Cheryl. I want you to say happy birthday, Cheryl, as loud as your car can. She didn't know we found this out. She was trying to keep it a secret, but somebody just called me and told me. Happy birthday, Cheryl. She's on the left side, as loud as your car can. Happy birthday, Cheryl. Here we go. We're the first train, but we want to be the loudest train. So the count of 3, as loud as you can on 3. We want to say howdy to be the loudest train. Everybody on 3 say howdy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Howdy! One more time. 1, 2, 3. How about a yee-haw on 3? 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. I think I said a bug. Anybody got any water? These things taste awful. I remember right now called the River Rampage. I just feel the River Rampage right before you're home. Like you don't have to ride yourself away, get back in your car, drive home. What a great experience that'll be. The River Rampage.
You get wet, get back in the car.
Right behind that green tin cars and off the roadway behind that wooden truck on the right. Lightning rod. It does 73 miles an hour. On the left, country fair on the left.
I think the train's so big here.
All kinds of rides, food and games for the whole family. Country fair on the left. Hey, wave at these folks on the left. Just a wave back at you. Come on, wave at them. Wave at all these folks at the country fair. Let's have some fun, guys. We're almost finished, but let's have some fun right here at the end. Come on.
Ready, 1, 2, 3. That's what killed him in the fast because he actually hold the bag. There's number 7. Cinderella built in 1938.
That was older than you.
Back up on car 3 good numbers, Larry. I mean, it's right back here on 7. You got ride with us. This morning on the Dollywod Express. Let me ask you a quick question before we get out this thing, everyone. Did you guys have fun doing the Dollywod Express? That's a great time to together with all your belongings, backpacks, hats, sunglasses, cell phones, souvenirs, food, drinks. How many tracks make you take it with you? Put in the barrels on the board walk. Oh yeah. That's just the children. Well, you forgot to do the children. You have to go to the drop. But please do not do the children.
Once again, folks, we would like to remind you to please remain seated until the train has come to a complete stop. We will let you know when it is safe to exit. Thank you and enjoy yourself here at Dollywod.
We're coming to the main depot. Everybody remain seated. I'll let you know when the safety officer is over in front of your car. Remember that number. If you heard me say that, raise your hand.
Heard it.
Only cars haven't heard you that day. Everybody keep all body parts inside the train at all times. Remain seated at all times. I'll let you know when safety off. That's Buddy Bradley over there. And Ricky Christie right there. And over here on the left, all that Caitlin. Remain seated, everyone. Remain seated. And I will let you know when it's safe to go.